live. 2 minutes early.
I'm terrified.
I'm terrified too. Because Laz just disconnected. I don't know where Laz went. Welcome back, class. Just needs to join Zoom.
Technical difficulties Monday.
I know. Very technical difficulties.
Wait, who is this elf in the audience?
I don't know. Why am I getting
Looks familiar.
I got a network disconnection icon. Has my voice disconnected?
Why are you disconnecting?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't. Where's Laz? Seriously, where's Laz?
I don't know.
We may not have a show today. What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, the NBNN logo currently on your screen right there. This is going to be Lunch with Laz and Chat.
Well, I could change it, but it's like... I'm trying to find where's Laz's name in my... I don't know what he did. Waiting for Laz to show up. Yay! He was here right before.
So for all that behind the scenes time, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you're enjoying the show thus far today. We're 1 minute into this program.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
2 minutes into this program.
Here, should I play the intro just for fun? Hold on, which one should I do?
Maiden Monday, so Eclipse, I would think.
Yeah. Let's see that one. Oh wait, I gotta change that person's name to somebody that's actually in the channel for that button to work. Laz, is that you?
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Okay, so as you can tell, there's two of me on the screen because Laz's computer took a dump right before he was supposed to go live. And since I'm playing around with a new software, this is the OBS decided to, or actually, I should say, Streamlabs forked a copy of OBS, so I'm playing around with something new today, which will integrate everything. So OBS and Streamlabs is all integrated. And so I don't know how it's going to do. I don't know how it sounds. I was messing around with the audio beforehand, and we'll see. So if you're watching the stream, please tell me how it sounds. And then
You look wonderful.
Hey, I look
great.
I looked. It's two of me, right?
I'm seeing double.
You're seeing double, which is
And
awesome.
I haven't even started to drink yet.
That's even better, man. That is even
But the
better.
way this is going, this could actually end up drinking quite soon.
Oh yeah. So we're waiting for Laz to get into the show, and so that way we can have Laz show up and put him on camera. Waiting for him
By
to
the
connect to
way,
things.
It is Monday, January 8th, 2018, here in Shroud of the Avatar.
Yes, don't forget I have a backup camera on the phone.
Oh yeah, you
Good old lot.
Yeah. Where's your backup camera? I don't see it at all.
I'm just wondering if this is for the stereo effect.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Laz is doing, like, he's messing around with the cell phone. He's trying to figure out what to do. I don't know. This is hilarious. Laz, can you hear us?
Papa, can you hear me?
Yeah. We may not end up doing a show without Laz. Which means it becomes a test, which means I get to go to Portalarium early and really set up everything. Hi, Eagle. And I hear things connecting.
As did I.
Yeah, it's like, come on. Boom, 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 boom. But he didn't connect to video. Oh, there's Laz. Yay! Here, we'll pin him there. And, now I gotta figure out how to, So how's it going, Laz?
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah. Now I gotta figure out how to get my screen back. So what'd you end up doing, man? And we're actually talking in Zooms. What'd you do? Why'd you break it, man?
All the audio just went poof.
Oh.
I'll be on in a second.
Hear about that?
Yeah.
So right now, since we only have two cameras, I got a inside of OBS. We're on the wrong places, but it's all good. As soon as you come back. So did you restart your computer, and then from there it's a matter of like redoing everything, as he said. I know, it's like start talking to him and drive him to battery.
So, I hope everybody had a good Christmas and or holiday and a Happy New Year. I just wanted to take a moment to say that because I haven't seen a whole lot of people lately. I've been kind of
Yeah,
MIA.
just took a whole
there.
shit out of
Well,
me.
okay.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, we could tell. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, man. So, Eagle, let me know how it sounds inside of, because I am playing around with way too many settings today. And I have no idea what it actually sounds like.
Well, Laz sounds a little louder than you.
Well, everybody should be sounding louder than me right now.
Everybody.
Oh wow, yeah, I do sound out a lot louder. Wow, holy cow!
Yeah, I'm like before the show, it's like I was all the way up at like 80%, and then it just dropped. Weird. Hold on.
Sort of resetting your microphone recording volume.
Oh wow! Whoa! That's
Uh oh.
there. The volume's back at 80%, so I don't know. For some reason, it dropped all the way down to like 70%, and now I'm probably blowing everybody out.
You are significantly loud.
Yes.
And we have double NBNN on the screen at the moment. Oh, no, there you are. A little bitty banner up at the top of that, I see.
Yep. It's a matter of changing it to full screen. So as soon as Laz decides to actually connect something, I can actually change it to him. It's what happens when you restart your computer right before. So, am I blowing everything out?
Apparently lost my cameras and Zoom. The whole works, man. It just
Dude,
whatever just happened just hosed the whole system.
You lost everything. Did you like do a Windows update like right before the show or something?
No, it wasn't even an update. I'm telling you, we're getting ready to go live, and all of a sudden the sound just went on everything and locked everything up.
Weird. So that might be something related to the... Wait, you even closed out of the Streamlabs OBS version right before the show, so it wasn't that.
Yeah, I was back to the normal
OBS. So, I mean, it is in beta,
I have
so...
no camera in here.
Yeah, you've got no camera, you've got a whole lot of nothing. Here, I'll make that the active speaker right now. So people can see like this weird, like no camera icon. It could be one where you opened up OBS beforehand and it tries to pull the webcam before Zoom.
I have two cams.
I have two cameras as well, but one's sitting inside of a bag.
We'll try that just for giggles and grins.
So you'll dump it and then completely mess with me.
Because I always have OBS going first.
Yeah.
I always join last coming in here.
Me too. Yeah,
Anyway,
it just means the audio is going to be really messed up today.
welcome to today's show.
It's Monday, man. It's Monday.
Manic Monday.
I don't know if it would be manic for Laz. I think it'd be more like this is like just bad. Bad.
But we get to see you in double, though.
I know, you get to see two of me. Woohoo!
So, tell us, why are you going down to Portalarium?
So, in a grand total of 2 hours and 48 minutes is going to be the Postmortem Telethon, which is going to start, which means I've got to get there at least an hour beforehand and try to set everything up. So that way, but I do have some good news for everybody. The guys from Black Sun should be joining the video and talking about, 3D Jack. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They should be joining in and actually talking about what they're doing for the Russian audience as well as the localization there, more than likely. So that's going to be some good information. Although I probably shouldn't have spoiled that, but you know what? You'll find out that they're there.
Wait. Does that mean Shroud of the Avatar's getting vodka?
Well, if you're really, really lucky and Lord British is around, you can get his extra special vodka. Because he does have a very special vodka that went to the ISS with him.
Vodka coming to Shroud from a potato farm near you.
Yeah, and you still don't have a camera.
Still no camera, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it doesn't like you, man. I mean, it's like, Did you click on start video?
I don't even think I have an option for that. Not even showing me a camera. We'll fix it.
You'll fix it.
Meanwhile, you can carry on. We're back on the radio.
Yeah. So we do have the postmortem
we'll just
coming up.
Everything from your show today. That's all.
It's going to be bad for the first 15 minutes of it, no matter what.
That's all right. We'll run over. I'll make an audio somehow.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll get an hour radio show out of it. We got a lot of stuff to cover today, man.
So it is Monday.
Hide, right?
It is Monday, so that does mean that there are updates of the Avatar came out over the weekend. That's update of the Avatar, or Avatar's update number 261 did come out on Friday. And that includes some new log homes, 2 craftable and 1 purchasable from the add-on store. That includes the Hollow Log House, which is going to be one of the craftable recipes that's going to be gained from a quest in Release 51.
How many trees can Arius chop down?
Well, if you look at the picture of it, it is one... it is like a redwood or something like that.
Yep.
And it's got some shrooms growing on the sides of it, so you've got your psychedelic aspect. Yeah. Then from there, it's nice and mossy, so it's going to be nice and extra moist on the inside. So whenever anything you have, you expect it to rot quickly.
It comes with its own indoor outhouse.
It comes with something. Then from there, yeah. Then there is also the craftable version, I should say the add-on store and Crown Merchant version, which is the Hollow Log 2-story house with tower. And if you look at that, that is that one actually looks kind of cooler in the fact that you've got one log that's been laying down and the other one is going up. And so whenever it rains on the outside, it's going to be raining on the inside. So Justin wants to know what's happening, and Laz's computer took a dump.
Total
right
down.
before
Audio-wise, video-wise. I'm here.
Right before the show. I mean, it's like we're
broadcasting on the radio, at least we should be. So Jack's just going on and on and on and on and on. So yes, this is not your normal one.
No, it's not. I don't know what the hell it is. But then, so this 2-story log cabin that is going to be craftable actually looks a little bit more finished on the inside. Looks a little better. And then you have the traditional log cabin home, which will be somebody cutting down lots and lots of trees. So Arius, if you want the log cabin home, you can go cut down lots of trees.
I kind of wonder if that big giant tree that I live out of, if in story wise, if somebody came along and just chopped it down and I was like, I'm still not moving, and I just live in it.
Well, then you'd have to move. Yeah.
Monks, man, didn't want to leave their trees, so they went with it.
Yep.
The log cabin house does look quite nice, though. I like the rustic. I do like the rustic houses in general. The
log house. I don't know if I would call it a log cabin house.
Well, not to be confused with the log tree house.
It's a house. It's not a bunch of logs built into a cabin.
The log cabin is a log cabin, but the log house.
I haven't seen that then.
Scroll down, man.
See.
It looks pretty cool.
It's the third one. Is the log cabin. It looks like
you gotta understand. I'm running at a bit of a handicap today.
A bit of a handicap. Well, you could always go watch my stream and contribute the bits and cheer, and then make donations on my stream, because then you can tell me how it actually sounds and what we need to do to fix that.
See, if I tried to do that, then there would be echo, because it would come through everything else in the radio, and it would really screw things up. I can't do that.
Yeah. Now NBNN's hosting my channel.
It doesn't mean everything else ain't working right now.
I forced it to do that. I hope that's all right.
It's all good. So
that way everybody could be on track on what the hell we're doing.
It's broken. That's all. Laz broke it.
Laz broke it. Yeah. That's right. Simple as that.
So continuation. We also have the continuation of The Making of You continued, and that's being done by Sorcerer Steve. And go really pay attention to the look, because it is absolutely phenomenal what he's doing. I love the new Elven architecture that he's incorporating. The fact that he's got things up on platforms in trees. So you've got tree houses, you've got the elf house, globe homes. You've got all kinds of things. And so You is going to look completely different. And this makes me wish that I still had my house in You.
I kind of want to
Move to
get
you?
a land deed. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would totally live because that's going to make the second PC available Elvin Town in game.
Oh yeah, it's gonna. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal based off the screenshots. It hasn't hit the QA server yet, but I'm expecting that in a week and a half or something like that. QA server should be coming up, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks.
So if anyone out there has a place anywhere,
Yeah. Hey,
village or Rolod, hey, talk to an elf.
Jogger wants everybody to know that Laz is looking phenomenal today. He's looking really slim today, isn't he?
I know, yeah.
Really slim.
He's never looked better.
Yeah, never looked better. I mean, wait.
All in black.
Wait. We have Laz on camera. Laz is on camera now.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. He popped in. Laz, what are you doing? Trying to fix things? Yeah, Laz is trying to fix things. So, moving right along from there, we do have the Release 48 telethon items that are continuing to be released, including the Ice Crown, the Ice Wand, and I had a conversation with someone over the weekend about the Ice Wand looking like an ice dagger with this weird snowflake at the end of it.
Well, it is a weapon that you can hit people with.
It's going to toss snowflakes at people. That's what it's going to be doing.
Right. Yeah. Whenever you cast a spell, every time it's just going to poof.
A little snowflake going to come off the end of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have the little sparks of white little stuff floating through the air at you, all in magic. It's going to be great.
All in magic. It's going to be doing some weird things. I will say that if you get the what is this thing called? The Sketchfab app on your phone, and you have a phone that supports the AR feature, you can take your own pictures and wear the crown, like the ice crown and some of the other items, and you can test them out on yourself and see what you look like wearing these things. And you have to thank Ember Isolte for posting that to Facebook and letting me know that you could actually do that. And Laz is doing weird things because, hey, it's two of me again! Woohoo! Two of me! Yay! Telethon today. Don't forget, $5 new money will get you kind of cool rares that you can always buy off Shroud Marketplace by someone else that actually contributed $5. And if you contribute $5 in new money, and if they raise $10,000, that's going to have the juggle snowballs. At 25K would be the ice pipe, so that way it's nice and mentholated. At 35K would be the snow dragon, which is a snowman dragon made out of sticks and such. I gotta see whether or not we can ever actually change videos as well. Here, pen on second screen. Ooh, wow, yeah. At 50K would be the ice chess set. At 65K would be the ice halberd, ice spear, and the ice axe. At 80K, the ice dragon statue with icy effects. And remember, that's $5 new money if it is raised. And Laz is smiling about something. I don't know what it is.
I think he's thinking about icy chests.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
well,
chest set.
That, what he doesn't realize is that he's talking and no one can hear him because I see his mouth moving. So I think he forgot to either hit the foot pedal or he forgot to open up the mic. One of the two.
That sudden concerned look on his face.
It's like, oh man, what did it do now? Don't forget, during the telethon, you've got the flash sales that come up. There's nothing that's scheduled to be released. Free trial still on, and there's still a job opening at Portalarium. And on Friday, if you're in the Austin area, you can always join the Grand Holiday Party. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah. Thanks, Furious Farmer, for letting me know that I sound great. Yeah. So, what else do we want to talk about today?
Well, I'm really just excited about the telethon and then, with what they did just at the end of the week last week, and they had the live stream. It's, I'm glad to see that they've got so much that's coming out with the tentative release date coming in. I can only imagine what to expect over the next just 2 to 3 months itself, like how much is the game going to change, and I'm also excited about. I'm glad we're getting a few different wands. I wish though that they would put some wands in game that you could get in game, because unfortunately they seem to have this habit of any wand that looks special. They're all telethon rewards at the moment, and so they're in very finite number within the game. So that's my only kind of sad part.
Yes. Well, you have to remember, it's like they're under that pressure to do that release on release 52, which is... Wait.
Hello.
Who are you? Who are you?
Who's this man?
Yeah. I mean, with this check thing. Is the check in the mail?
We don't take checks anymore. Just cash or debit card.
You can always
check.
You can
don't take that paper stuff.
You can always PayPal me the money at jack@synesys.com, just because it makes it a little easier. Yeah.
Anyway, you got to tell the folks about the not the telethon, but the marathon coming up. Giveaways. You tell them about that.
Well, I told them about weird things happening about it, but like right now on my screen on the webpage that I'm looking at, I've got the fact that at 3 p.m. they're doing the introductions with Black Sun, and the Postmortem Q&A at 3:45 is the deep dive, where they're going to be talking about advanced combat skills and leveling, followed by a world building tour, and at 5:30 is going to be deep dive story number 2. So more continuation of story, quests, things like that, and what they're doing to fix that. It would have been better if I think they should have done the deep dive in the first time user experience and what they're doing to improve that further, because they're continuing to reiterate the first time user experience. And I want to know what they're doing to make it better, and what they're doing to capture more of an audience as far as retaining those new players, because right now there's a serious retention problem with new players. And then Postmortem Q&A 6:15 and all the way to ending announcements. So I don't know how much time Black Sun's going to be doing on things. I don't know how much is really going to be said. And
we really
we
a lot of information today. Technically, is a lot of information that we haven't heard. We haven't heard whether they're gonna just open up the QA and keep it open up. We don't know whether the releases are gonna be just on the QA like they said they were gonna be. We haven't heard anything about officially, aside from the little blurbs before Christmas. We haven't heard any of that publicly since then. So
waiting. We haven't heard a lot, because I actually think that they revised the going black to just continuing with the normal
it would
operation
seem that way, according to the calendar. That's for sure. But we don't know.
Yeah. So since Justin's sending me off task right now by texting me things about, hey, when we're doing the 5K, are you going to be able to keep up? And it's like, it's walking. How hard is that going to be? It's like, I'm not infirm. I'm not in a wheelchair. It's walking. And then she's like, I walk fast.
She's gonna leave you in the dust.
Well, that means that I have to hold my hands up like this.
Becoming a competition amongst friends.
I have to hold my arms up.
Serafina's out to kick everybody's ass in this thing.
Oh, yeah. But if you notice that she also said that she's not a runner, so she wants people to meander about with her. But
if she meanders in front of Maddie, she'll be happy.
It doesn't matter. As long as she has a good time, that's all that matters. And it's one where it's
That's
like,
true.
yeah, we're doing it for the community. And don't forget, the Austin Marathon is February 18th. Unfortunately, if you are thinking about registering for that now, that registration timeline has passed. But you can always donate $25 or more and get an in-game cloak that will also benefit the Children's Miracle Network of Hospital. And Justin wants everybody to know that she's going to drag me by my large hands.
Oh,
Large
yeah.
hands.
Yeah. My medium-sized large hands.
They're not small. They're not small hands.
They're very large. Just
Is a man. Man hand.
yeah. So, I mean, we have actually so much information to talk about that your technical difficulties threw us all for a loop.
I know.
You broke everything.
Whole Friday to cover. We got the postmortem to cover. But you know what?
We're not even going to get into.
Well, it's Monday.
It's Monday, and Laz
That
technical
is-
difficulties long is around.
Yeah. Is new software. We
Excuse
gotta
me.
go dinking with it.
Well, I don't think you can blame the new software because you closed the new software.
Oh, I just happened to install a new piece of software that combines all this
Hey, not my fault.
stuff to normal software and everything crashes, but you don't think it's got nothing to do with the new software.
Nope.
I bet you anybody who works in tech support would argue against that
Hey,
point right now.
I am not blaming the new software because it's running fine on my machine.
Well, if I would have left it open, I probably would have been running fine. But whatever happened, it screwed all the cameras, all the audio sources. It just went.
Hey, that's why I was messing around with the audio before everything. Although for some reason something did change my Windows audio down to like 30%. I don't know what changed that. So, yep. Blame it on the rain.
Yep. It's all the rain's fault.
It's all the rain's fault, and it's cold in Florida. It's so cold in Florida. Laz is wearing 3 shirts today.
I'm wearing 3 shirts today. That's right.
Yeah. What he should be wearing is the Shroud of the Avatar hoodie that you can always get from Relics by Reeled.
You know, I've got one of those. I've actually.
I don't
got
know why
that
you're not.
sitting inside. I've got the Shroud of the Avatar hoodie. I've got the other hoodie.
Yeah.
The hell's their name? Spacebards hoodie. Recap band.
Recap band, yes. That reminds me, I need to fill out something to for one of those games that I kickstarted. They keep on sending me emails saying, "Hey, you need to update all your stuff."
You need to fix this, man. You need to update this.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet at all. So, what else are we going to talk about right now? Because we do have about 12 minutes. Do you want to go over some of these questions on the postmortem questions that we know that?
I guess because I am nowhere to be found right now with all that.
You're just a pretty face on the stream. So BDF wants to know, can we get some obsidian-themed robes and staves? You can definitely get the obsidian-themed robes by killing Kabbalists. The staves, on the other hand, maybe. And then
There is a wand. There is a vile wand.
There is the vile wand. So yes, there are obsidian-themed robes and staves already in game. Then could we please have a way to flag for PvP but not show up on the nearby player list? Yeah, there is. It's called the question mark. If you're flagged PvP and you do not see that person, no one's around that's PvP flagged right now.
Right.
You come up as a question mark. Oh man,
Until you run up on the player and they can really ID you, and then that's another story.
And then I think he just wants a way to not even show up on the in the zone list at all. And
friends only.
Yeah,
so play solo player online. Play by yourself. That's how you show up.
Yep. And then could we please get new pavers that could be used indoors, obsidian tiles that show the symbols of the obsidian septagram of Dominion? Maybe. What's the purpose of the death penalty? I think Chris is actually going to try to answer that.
To aggravate the ever-loving shit out of everyone that plays. So that way they punish players for playing the video game.
That sounds about right to me. Anybody else have any comments on that in Discord?
It's like dying by 1,000 paper cuts. There's lots of little things that go across that some players just feel that you are being punished for playing the game.
Yes. Yeah, I love the first answer I received on to prevent cheating. That doesn't prevent cheating. Second answer was death.
What cheating does it prevent? Yeah.
Death should have a meaning. Then do full loot drops.
That's right.
Yeah, if you're
corpse runs.
Yeah, if you're gonna say death should have a meaning, then you should drop your gear and have to go retrieve it somehow. Maybe you could do it as like a third of your gear, so that way people will say whatever. And the third answer from the forums was, it's the price for a classless system.
That is the biggest bullshit line though ever. I mean, I'm sorry, but that is the biggest bullshit line ever.
And List says, don't make friends. But he is right.
Don't make friends.
Yeah.
But I do love this game.
Well, yeah, the hard part is, it's like, the problem all stem to the way that the skills are currently designed. And part of my conversation with Scotty was talking about skill games and things like that. And we actually talked about like how schools are supposed to be in opposition to each other, like fire and water. You should be able to have like a slider that would say, okay, I want like all my power done in fire, or all my power, and it would make it so that way as one approaches 100, the other one approaches 0. And so if you want to be a generalist in everything, you could pretty much set everything to be 30% in everything. Or whatever.
So I've recently acquired a crate container that contained a small amount of oil of Olay. I've emptied it, and I've now put it in before Laz. Laz, would you like to step on this soapbox?
Oil of Olay?
Soapbox? Right. Soapbox?
Yeah, this soapbox.
Yep. Yeah, there's the soapbox for skills and death. It is so great that it's one where it would really require a complete system redesign on the entire combat system.
It's a
and skill system
at this point, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is a 4-year conversation. Yep. 4-year conversation it's a 4-year conversation. And maybe eventually we'll get things to change. And Draugr wants everybody to know the best way to avoid getting a death penalty is not to die.
That's right. I've been saying that there's plenty of ways to avoid that.
But wait, but I've seen your hunting style, Laz.
Hey, I didn't say I was any good at it.
Okay.
I just said there's plenty of ways.
There's plenty of ways to avoid the death penalty.
One of them is to not die. Yeah, that's right. The other one is to not go out and, go in the areas that are above your, If you're going to get your ass whooped in a level 5, you don't go to level 5. You go to level 3s.
Yeah, this comes from the man that I've actually watched on stream die more sitting in that chair as dragons and other things kill him.
Yeah,
than he's ever died while we've actually been out adventuring.
Yeah, Laz does die in that seat more than anybody else.
Equal opportunity dyer. Okay? I die wherever I happen to be.
What's the damn problem?
Well, Laz keeps on breaking stuff.
Don't even start.
That's the damn
Laz
problem.
even dies on the stream.
Yes, Laz dies everywhere.
That's right.
So, is the current cooking skill in its final form or a placeholder? We know that they're planning on refactoring a bunch of things, but yeah. We do know that they have actually talked about changing the crafting system to more of a mini game type of system, but whether or not that actually ever makes it to launch is going to be very, very probably a negative. Yeah, I don't think it's going to change before now and episode 2. But the crafting stuff will change. Like as far as bonuses will always be changed.
That's right.
What?
And on a last chime in on that time, Justin, if you're going out, you take a freaking healer. And you don't go out where you're going to die by yourself.
Well, it's no fun when the healer does more damage and more DPS than you do. So,
well, it ain't no fun when the healer is doing all the killing for you.
Well, actually, that is a lot of fun. That just means that you get to leech everything. Yes, I have no problems leeching everything. So please.
There's a reason why I get the Lazarus as well as I get to do is because I usually have Justin right behind me, healing me the whole time I'm out there.
And killing things for you, yeah.
And if that healer needs a solid wand, they can visit Coilmore Wands for all of their healing wand needs.
Absolutely. Sorry. Visit Coilmore Wands for your wands and put the wood in your hands.
In your hands.
Right. Now, one's got a little bit of a boost a while back, and I've been looking at maybe, I know I got that custom staff off you.
Are you thinking about going back to dual wielding wands?
Well, I just came across that cutlass that Chris released. And while he did manage to nerf that you can't wield one cutlass and a dagger, which becomes really badass.
Well, I will say that what makes me sad is that the Wand of Undying Embers I can't wield in my offhand.
Yeah, of course. I just paid a pretty penny for the which is now in my catalog. So
yeah.
I can't wait to get out there with the dual blades and build out again.
Yep. You're to break everything, aren't you?
I've already broken everything, so I'm just sitting here wondering. It's just like I'm the guest on the show today. I can just sit back and
not do
my
anything.
Nose and drink my Pepsi, and I ain't got to run nothing. And
what's a Pepsi?
About $1.25.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think that's a little cheap.
So is Pepsi.
My camera's video shit on your stream.
Yeah, like I said, you remember that question I was asking earlier about your bandwidth? Because it keeps on telling me that your bandwidth connection is crap.
And the tubas won't line up, and the saxophone players, they go all across the field, but they just won't line up.
My filters don't seem to be working worth the shit anywhere, so it is what it is today. It's Monday.
You're breaking everything. So let's see. Celine wants to get some obsidian-themed bows and armor sets. That'd be great. Potentially in the future, yeah. And then could we please get paint that we could use to change the color of the outside of the inside of the houses? That would be awesome, but that is a massive tech challenge for those guys. So
yeah, items weren't designed to be skinned.
Yeah, and so that is something that is a massive, like, reskinning all of every single house. And so that is something that it may happen in the future, but right now it's not going to happen. Can they get village and town size obsidian houses that are not towers?
What happened to plain old good programming that says color equals, man? I mean, yeah.
Hey, you know what? We are not the ones that made the design considerations for things. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. It comes down to texture matting.
The more advanced we get,
the less options.
Programming language seems to come. I don't know.
Yeah. The more advanced we get, the more options there are. And hey, can we have this option?
Well, you know me and options. I'm always up for more options. That's
hey,
sure.
as long as they're situated intelligently, I have no problem.
I mean, the house there, I mean, I got the brick, the brick color equals red, right? The color equals white, color equals black. Yeah.
Why would you do that?
It would take some time to go in and to, because then they've got to break down the walls into different sections of, like, here's the upper wall, here's the bottom trim, here's this, do you want to do this in wood? And the way that they use the, because they're not just base colors on a white
I know.
Laz is oversimplifying what it takes to do. And
yes.
That's it. That's what he's doing. But
it'd be great if we could.
Yeah, it would be phenomenal if we could. I mean, it would create a much more vibrant community, I think, as far as, like, home customization.
Purple houses. That's right.
Well, you need your purple dragon head in to actually have a purple dragon head.
Well, that's true. When I kill a dragon and I make a mounted dragon head out of it, I would like to see the color retained.
Yep.
I'd like to do that. Take that brand new log cabin and put it in birchwood, for example. That'd be great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It'd be nice if trees actually looked like trees. Pine trees.
I'm willing to bet that'll happen before launch. I think that's one of the. This is my guess. Yeah. Is that the choppable trees will be split into here's a maple tree and here's a
pine tree.
Pine tree. Mm-hmm.
Well, that was in this last.
The funny thing about that is you also have to remember that tree is also one of the very, very first assets they put into the game.
Asset number 4, the oldest living continuing asset in the game at the moment, if I understand.
That is correct.
Yeah. But pine trees are supposedly pine trees, and maple trees are going to supposedly look like maple trees, so they say.
But then, see, that's one where you also need to be able to harvest other types of wood, and they can actually...
I agree.
Because you need some oak, you need some hickory, you need some yew. I mean, it's like, build out those forests, build out all kinds of variety. And
spruce, willow.
And yes, we definitely need the willow, so that way we can get the willow, and then we can actually make some little whips out of those, and then we can make all kinds of pussy willow jokes.
Hey, baby, would you like to play with my willow wand?
That's right.
Like, we need an excuse to make pussy jokes around here? Come on.
Econdis wants a homeowners association in the game. No purple doors.
Break.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. But it is time for us to start doing weird things. Because Laz has no idea what's going on today. Oh, new trees are coming. I didn't pay attention on Friday because I was doing other weird
That's
things.
what I said.
Yeah.
is,
So
you guys are listening to me. It was in Friday's update that pine trees are going to look like pine trees, maple trees are going to look like maple trees. Nobody wants to listen to Laz.
That wasn't in the update. That was in the stream on Friday. Is that what you're saying? Because I didn't see.
Don't know.
I didn't see it in the.
I heard it Friday.
You heard it Friday, which means it was in the Friday stream, which I didn't watch.
It was in the stream.
In the update.
Yeah, it was in the stream, not the update.
I'll double check that for tomorrow's show.
You can double check it right now. I mean, it's not like you're looking at anything on stream.
I'm not looking at anything right now. Hello, McFly.
See?
You're lucky you've got me on camera and audio right now, for crying out loud.
I'm aware. It's like crap. But don't forget, hey, you know what you should do?
We're even on the radio at this point. I don't know,
Is you should go to twitch.tv/Cynicist, and then you should click on that donate button and donate. Or cheer. I'm only 70.
So what's on the calendar for this week?
Well, I have to open up the NBNN app, which is available on all of your electronic devices. Just visit the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. You can do a search for NBNN Soda app, and you can find it. Oh, I thank you for that 1 bit there, Laz, you dirty bastard.
Giving his 2 cents. Give him a second. He'll do it again.
It's got all kinds of weird links to things. And that's it for the NBNN app, which also has the link to the community calendar, which is available on nbnn.info. Just click on the calendar button. Laz, you're number 1. Yeah.
Here's my 2 bits for you. All right,
I got my 2 bits. Yeah, I need more than 2 bits. I'm only $74 away from cashing out at Twitch. Jeez, yeah. Don't forget, all times on the community calendar.
I'll get a payout in 2 months now.
If you're lucky. 2
months.
Yeah.
If I'm
I'm never getting a payout from anything. Don't forget, all times on the community calendar is Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Nude Britannia.
Yeah. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You can always tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia and listen.
RFB.
And listen to us discuss Laz's technical difficulties for several hours. At 3 p.m. this afternoon, you can always watch the Postmortem Telethon between 3 and 7 this evening. At 5 o'clock on Avatar's Radio, they're going country. At 7 o'clock on... Wait, are you going to be doing this, your GMC Top 20 Countdown with the telethon going on?
I will not.
You will not
do that. I will not. We've been on vacation now, and it'll be vacation, I guess, through this week as well. But after this week, GMC will return.
Okay. After this week, GMC will be returning at 8 o'clock on AR. You do have Monday nights with DJ Killy. At 9 p.m. on... You can join Andretiana Zazaris out in the town of Verret Chaos at the Pub of Extraordinary Thought for their weekly open role-playing event, because all great adventures begin in a pub somewhere. At the same time, in-game, you also have the Order of Vengeance Guild meeting taking place somewhere. And the final event of the evening is the Record Room on Radio Free Britannia. Yeah. And that's our community calendar for this messed up Monday.
You really got to fix the filters on my screen over there, man. You're killing me.
You're killing your
on our mouths.
You're killing yourself, man. Normally
on your screen, I have no control over those on your side. So don't be telling me it's me.
You've got additional lighting that you normally do not have over on yours. And actually, I should click on that. and then click on that, and then go to filters. Because normally it's not that, like, the
Should be 450.
There is a level of brightness. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one where normally that does not happen on Laz's. And it's one where it's like, this is a today issue.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
had it there for a second.
One day I'm looking at it, it looks like shit, right? Yeah, see, there it is.
No. Well, I completely blew past it, so. But
but
I will say that normally it does not look like that.
That looks like he's out by the river. There's an ocean behind him or something.
Laz is out on the river.
You never know where I'm going to be.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to go with the fact that Laz has, like, he's partially invisible.
We should put the mobile camera up, and I should take it for a walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah, so it is more of an issue with the color today, because normally your screen is not that color. It really is.
We blame OBS, by the way.
No,
we blame the new hardware.
I blame Laz. I have.
So he blames me. I've got nothing, absolutely no control over it. But it's my fault.
It is always your fault. Always Laz's fault. But
there you go. Just leave the green screen up like that.
Just like that. Does that look a little better for you today now? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied now? Now I should leave it up so that way everybody can see it's like how, like, washed out, like, one corner of your green screen is, and then the other side is like a completely different color. But we also have to thank our sponsors.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk about the guy who's got to worry about a cat claw taking his home. Also, you know,
it will come down at some point in time. But the dog's running around the house right now,
being held in place by a single thumbtack to the ceiling. Yeah.
No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
Oh, 5.
I wanted to make sure that there was something to hold it down.
Make sure that you actually have the 5 of them.
Yes, yes, and occasionally I have to go reattach one. Well, the cat has gotten up to here, which is about 4 feet up. So, and it has held. But let's see. We do have to thank all of our sponsors. All of them. Thank you, sponsors.
Thank you, sponsors. All right, we're done with that. Good night. No, wait.
Thank you, sponsors. All of them. Relics by Real, you can always use the promo code NBNN to save 10% off your order, and that includes anything and everything as far as official merchandise related to Shroud of the Avatar. So if you're looking for official Shroud merchandise, like that shirt that Laz is wearing, or the patch that's on Laz's hat, or some other weird things, you can always get that at relicsbyreal.com, including the NBNN
cock ring. One size fits all.
The extra small one for Laz.
In now.
We also have to thank the Airy Fund for doing great things and good works.
I'm just going to let you know that Justin sends me those conversations that you don't actually tell us about. So
I thought he was going to say send him the cock rings.
Send me the cock rings? No. I have my own.
Did you hear that story about the guy? No, never mind. I'll tell you all that after the show.
What happens at SodaCon stays at SodaCon.
The guy that pulled on my my cock at SodaCon, and I'm like, whoa, don't pull too much. You don't know what's under there.
Yeah, they were enjoying pulling on that thing. What can you say?
Maybe.
Very fun. Good works through gaming.
Yes. And don't forget, go to the official forums, click on the Make a Difference sub-forum, and read all about the Austin Marathon and find ways to contribute to that. BMC doing all kinds of weird things in Black Rock Cove, including redesigning the town and moving Merchant Row. Scrota's music service thing, where $5 gets you. Scrota. Coilmore. Yeah. Coilmore wands, putting the magic in your hands. Oh yeah, he will put the magic in your hands, make you a custom wand, and make sure that it's polished all night long. Radio Free Britannia for all the best music and best shows related to everything. And then also, we also have to thank Shroud Marketplace for being the best place to go buy or sell anything.
Marketplace.com.
Shroud. Yeah, anything and everything.
For all your virtual vendable goods.
Yep. Over 90 different players registered as vendors. Every single vendor is responsible for maintaining their own inventory and setting their own prices. So you can find all kinds of cool stuff at Shroud Marketplace. All the way from houses to deeds, Crowns of the Obsidian, game gold, services. All of that's available on Shroud Marketplace, including expired stuff like that hot air balloon that expired 2 years ago. You can get one at shroudmarketplace.com. Or the original Battle Banners, you can get those there. Anything and everything.
Been trying to sell a hot air balloon for ages. I don't know.
Well, I was trying to sell the airship for ages. The airship, which requires a city-sized lot, also on shroudmarketplace.com. Yeah. But
you got the good one, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Star Citizen.
I have that one. I also have the one that was for $700, but it's on sale at shroudmarketplace.com. Less than $700.
I don't remember you buying both of them, but
yeah, at one point in time I had money. Now I can't afford to pay bills.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Hey, $225 today.
$5 to buy the initial game originally.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yep.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah, $225 in prescriptions today. I hate everything. But the best services are also on Shroud Marketplace. Looking for all kinds of stuff to help you level your character. There's 4 different places where you can go for that. If you're looking for some cheese sound writing, you can always contact Wolfdom Shop for that. To get the cheesiest writing in-game, Scrota's music service, $5.
Cheesy writing.
Gets you everything, including Scrota. Or if you're looking for an in-game wedding, you can contact that guy's shop.
This guy. That's right. Don't forget, Weddings and More by Laz. Not just what, but a whole lot more. You can get all sorts of outfits. You can get all sorts of collectibles. And, of course, you can get your pitch. Weddings and More by Laz. Not just weddings, but a whole lot more.
That's right.
And this week we have a special. It's the new Streamlabs wedding. 5 minutes before you're supposed to get married, everything's gonna go dark.
Yep.
I love him. I love this shit.
All kinds of stuff on Shroud Marketplace. Go check it out. Go buy stuff. Support your other stuff, other players. And if you're looking to sell your stuff, go ahead and register for an account. Then click on vendor registration and you can start adding your things on Shroud Marketplace. And we are overtime, undertime. It doesn't matter because you know what? Laz broke things.
We gotta make it up today. I gotta, you don't know what I gotta do today to get a radio show out. This is gonna be freaking hysterical.
Dude, it's gonna be like the first 15 minutes is gonna be completely screwed up because we're waiting for you to rejoin and I don't know what the hell's going on.
Jack went live 2 minutes early.
I know, I went early.
You see?
Just to make sure that everything was working. And then you crashed.
Had his stuff synchronized, I keep telling him to do.
Like you do?
He just doesn't want to do.
If I had it synchronized like you do.
These computers are synchronized down to the second with the atomic clock. They both have a little app running on them that we're synchronized, motherfucker. Yeah. You're running radio shows. You gotta be on time with that shit. You know? I mean, we've already blown that out of the water today. We're already 3.5 minutes overtime. Well, 3 minutes.
You blew everything today.
Oh my.
I know, and
but I'm sure I need today to fill up whatever we lost in the beginning.
Yeah.
I'll throw an intro in, maybe a commercial in between.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
I have to start doing. And we've now paused for these commercial announcements in between, so I can put commercials in the middle of the fucking show.
Absolutely.
Tell you what.
But we do have to get out of here because I've got to drive to Portalarium to go set up everything. So we do have to thank everybody for watching on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. We couldn't do this stuff without you guys, and we do it for you guys. Thank you.
Know who you are.
Some of you more than others, especially those
That's right.
that donate on my channel. I love you a lot.
We love the donators. That's right. Yes. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We know you're out. And, of course, we'll be back, hopefully, with a normal show tomorrow at our regular time. Till then, I'm
Jack. I love the fact that you're cutting out as you're doing that stuff. It's like,
I don't
cut out. It's like, we're out of here.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.